Minutes away from first pitch in Denver. It's the Dodgers and the Rockies. Next on the show. The show comes to you live from what is, hard to believe, the third oldest ballpark in the National League, Coors Field in Denver. Tonight we continue the road trip with the first of three between the Dodgers and the West-leading Colorado Rockies. Hi again, folks. Matt Vasgersian here for this National League matchup out west. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons as we delve into our pitching matchup here in the opener.
Yeah, and as we look at the numbers here, we still got a guy looking for his very first victory on the season. Ideally, he'd have one by now, but some of it's been his own problems, and some of it can be attributed to the lack of run support. But however you look at it, you know he'd love to get that first W under his belt.
All right, Steve, EK will join us in a moment, but before he does, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Los Angeles Dodgers, as the skipper Don Mattingly will line his guys up this way. And look there at the starting pitcher charged with facing these guys, as his numbers are on your screen. Now a quick look at the defensive alignment for the Rockies. Joc Pederson will move towards the batter's box as we're just about set to get underway tonight.
The left fielder, number 31, Joc Pederson.
First of three here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. EK, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field here tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
And the thing about baseball is that each new day brings a new opportunity. So we'll see if these guys are up to the task here.
Now here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Time to check out the scouting report here as we run the numbers on this 26-year-old right-hander. Justin Turner will be the batter. Now the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Now here it comes. Down and away, ball one. Ready now on 1-1. And that's off his leg on the mound. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Scott Van Slyke will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. Here's the first offering. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch on the way. And this is hit hard on the ground to first. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line.
Yeah, he was hoping for a quick 1-2-3 to start the night. Now he's going to have a little work to do with a runner on and a dangerous cleanup hitter coming up.
Adrian Gonzalez will stride in now, and as you see there, he sits 9th in the National League in batting at the start of play. First offering on the way. Out in front of it as this is pulled down the line to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. It's the Dodgers nothing, Rockies coming up. This is Major League Baseball on the show. Batting order for the Rockies looks like this. And set to square off against these guys, one of the taller pitchers in the game today, 6'7" right-hander Brandon McCarthy. And behind him defensively, the Dodgers will line up like this. Charlie Blackmon will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the Rockies, the center fielder Charlie Blackmon.
Come on, Rocky.
Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Now the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with another 0-2. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. To his left, he's up with it. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Batting second baseman,
DJ LeMahieu will dig in for the first time, and he'll do so right at the 300 mark for the year. Now here's the first pitch. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. EK, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And it's been a less than amazing start to the road trip, too. They've won just 1 of their first 4 games, so they'll be looking to turn that around here.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Gonna make it save.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a pitch on the way. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
He'd obviously love a 1-2-3 here to start the first, and after a ground out and a strikeout, he's 2/3 of the way there.
Troy Tulowitzki will step forward now. Currently 3rd in the National League batting race to begin play. First pitch coming. In there for strike 1, 0-1. You got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
And so would the guy on the mound.
Now the pitch. The 0-1 pitch is swung on and bounced to Rollins at short. And a low throw, but some fine dirt work there by Gonzalez as he digs this one out to end the inning. Nothing doing in the Colorado first. We'll go to the second from Denver. No score on the show. Andre Ethier will stand in looking for a bleeder, a bloop single, anything to kickstart the average a bit because he's had a rough go of it these past 6 ball games. First pitch coming. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out.
Here's that swing again. This is in show motion, and you'll see that that's a few inches above the thumbs. You'll be feeling that one all night long. Here's Howie Kendrick. And
My gracious, that really drilled him as it rolls toward the first baseline. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. A.J. Ellis will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away.
Run the runner down.
Now here's the first pitch. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. He may not throw a ton of changeups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are. So the more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
He's set, now the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 0-2 once more. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And this is on the ground toward the hole. LeMahieu on to Morneau, and they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back at Coors Field in just a moment. Corey Dickerson will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Right fielder, Corey Dickerson.
First pitch to him. And he takes ball one. Here's the 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Figure we'll probably see a heavy dose of that sinker here tonight.
It's really a pitch you'll lean on, especially when he needs that ground ball, but even in situations like this where he's just trying to get ahead.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a shot toward right center. And this is going to split the fairway and head out toward the rock pile for extra bases. Around second, he'll try for third. And the Rockies kick it into high gear to open the inning. It's a leadoff triple.
Well, they're in pretty good shape now to push across that first run of the ball game. That was a tough one to track down out there. As a result, he's all the way around to third with a leadoff triple.
Justin Morneau will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so we can climb over that Mendoza line. Now the first pitch. And McCarthy able to get ahead of him here with the fastball. It's 0-1.
I don't think he's going to want to throw that pitch in that same location again ever in his life to this guy.
Comes set, now the pitch. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
That's all you got to do there. Put the ball on the ground. Use the big part of the field, and that's going to get that first run home from third base.
Carlos Gonzalez will dig in with one in and one away. And here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine, but you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary pitches.
Hard hit towards center, and he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
The minute he hits that, he's thinking it's a base hit all the way, but it's one of those situations where you get penalized for hitting the ball too hard. And this stayed up long enough to find the outfielder's glove out there.
Nolan Arenado will get his first shot down, and he's seen that average climb a bit here recently thanks to what he's done over the course of these last 5 ball games. Here's the first offering. First pitch of the at-bat is lifted in the air out to left. Peterson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We've played 2 full. It's the Rockies 1 and the Dodgers nothing. So the shortstop Jimmy Rollins will stand in as one of the stars from yesterday's ball game as he had 3 hits in the victory. First pitch on the way. Fouled straight back. The pitch. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Blackman is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 1. A reminder that Dodger baseball continues all season long here on the show. There you get a look at what's coming up over the course of the next 7 days. Brandon McCarthy will stand in for the first time here. Here's the first pitch to him. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
And I think he'll keep riding that pitch until these guys prove they can do something with it.
Let's go, Rocky!
1 out, nobody on. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third.
The left fielder, number 31, Jock Peterson.
Jock Peterson will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. Now the first pitch. Oh, this ball's well hit. It's going to split the gap in left center. Digging for second now goes Peterson. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
Just settle down now.
And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most 2-base hits this year. And you can see, in fact, that these guys currently lead the National League in that category and, in fact, lead all of baseball as well. Justin Turner will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. First pitch coming. Now a swing, and he bangs this one into right, and that should get a run in with 2 away. It's good for extra bases. And the run will score from second to tie the ball game at 1-1. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Back-to-back doubles here, and maybe more damaging, back-to-back 2-out doubles are going to get him a run. It looked like this inning was under control, but that's the kind of quick strike ability that these guys have.
Here's Scott Van Slyke. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. He's ready. Now the pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
Come on, Rocky!
Pause, now the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2.
All right, Rocky.
The next 0-2. And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. Dodgers get one in the inning on the RBI double. Bottom of the third coming up. All even now at 1-1. Michael McHenry makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, Michael McHenry.
Here's the first offering. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Van Slyke is there and he makes the catch for the out.
And right here, you've got the right fielder shading just a bit towards the alley. And I thought he'd have too far to go to get this ball, but he does close quickly out there, and he makes the play near the line.
Into the box, Gus Schlosser. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Bases are empty, one man out. Now the pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Here's the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball. A great pitch with 2 strikes. You start it in the zone and then let it work out and see if he'll chase.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Let's analyze this swing track. This pitch is away, but you'll see him swing inside the ball and try to pull it. You got to take that the other way.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Pitch on the way. Hit hard but foul. And the pitch. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here comes another 0-2. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 0-2 once more. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. We played 3 full. We're tied at 1. Adrian Gonzalez will stand in to lead things off for Los Angeles, and he'll be followed in the order by Andre Ethier, waiting his turn on deck. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now he reaches and hits this one hard the other way. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner.
We're going to give you a nice look at this shift from up above. You'll see where the nearest fielder is. He's in another zip code. So if you can hit this ball to the left side, it's a flat-out gimme base hit. So that's all he was trying to do.
Center fielder number 16, Andre.
At the plate is Andre Ethier. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game.
Let's go.
Comes set. Now the pitch. And now he squares around and drops down a good one. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
Well, you have to imagine that this one figures to be tight throughout the entire game. So that's a good job of getting the bunt down right there and getting that go-ahead run up to second base with just one out.
Howie Kendrick will stand in. A base hit his first time around. First offering on the way. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out.
And this doesn't even seem physically possible. I mean, how can a catcher who's in a crouch 3 feet behind the batter wind up fielding the baseball and tagging the runner all in one motion? I think he just broke the laws of physics out there.
In now is A.J. Ellis. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Dodgers lead one. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth, tied 1-1. DJ LeMahieu start out the inning for the Rockies, to be followed by Troy Tulowitzki waiting on deck. First pitch coming. And the first pitch here is pulled on the ground to third. And a good throw gets him one gone. Our next telecast, there you see it. Two lefties doing battle with one another. Steve, Eric, and I will have the call for you tomorrow night right here on the show. With one away, that'll bring in the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. First pitch coming. Now a swing and another chance at third. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here, 2 away.
Yeah, it's not like he needed any help. He's pitching well enough as it is, but this is now 2 pitches and 2 outs here in the inning. And he's growing more and more confident with every passing batter.
Corey Dickerson will dig in. He tripled and later scored his first time around. Now here's the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
The next pitch. Out in front as he pulls this one down the line at first. And Gonzalez will take it over himself, and that'll do it. Down go the Rockies on a mere 4 pitches. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Jimmy Rollins will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
First pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. The pitch count there, one pitch into his fifth inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And the leadoff man gone now to start the fifth. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both of these guys are working right around the same speed, 93 for one, 92 for the other. Brandon McCarthy will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now here's the first pitch. This ball's grounded foul. Now here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. And now a pitch on the way. That's hard hit back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner. Jock Peterson will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. And here's the first pitch. This is sharply hit to the right side, and with the first baseman holding, that finds a hole. It's a base hit.
A little bad luck there defensively. If that's hit at an infielder, it's a double play. But instead, now you're in hot water here with one away.
Justin Turner will dig in. He doubled home a run last time around. Now the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Come on, hold him down.
Has a look, now the pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And the runner is in from second. And he is in to score as well. And they've taken the lead now. It's 3-1.
Well, the average is clearly not where he wants it to be, but you wouldn't know it by that swing right there. Pitch selection has been a problem for him, but this is right out over the plate. And this might help him get back into a positive state of mind.
Here's Scott Van Slyke. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. He's ready now. The pitch taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Dickerson is right there as he takes it for the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Yeah, this will get the runner up to third with 2 away, but it looked like it might have had a chance to get down initially. Good job to run it down out there in the alley.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Rockies 1. Justin Morneau will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Baseman, Justin Morneau.
First pitch on the way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
Now a ball lined hard toward right center. This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. So with one gone, here's Carlos Gonzalez. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
A lot of these guys have come into these at-bats trying to be the aggressor, trying to make something happen. But what has happened is that they've swung and missed themselves into some early holes.
Now here's the pitch. Cutter low, 1-1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. The 1-1. And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. And with the tying run in the on-deck circle, the question, does he take a look at another one here?
He just might. You're still going to see a good pitch on 3-2, even if this one's a strike.
Now the 3-1 home. Gonzalez able to lay off, and he's aboard after working a base on ball.
First walk he's given up so far, and when you combine that with just one hit, it's not hard to see why these guys are having a lot of trouble scoring runs.
Nolan Arenado will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Go Rocky!
First pitch coming. Runner goes for second. This is foul right side. Now a throw over to first. Smart to keep an eye on. From the belt, the pitch. Runner going a second time. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
And that may have been an out-and-out guess right there. He had to figure they weren't going to throw over twice in a row, so he's running on first movement, and he makes it to second base safely.
He waits. Now the pitch. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Around third, Gonzalez heading home. And that'll plate the run from second as the lead shrinks to 1 at 3-2 now. Michael McHenry will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first offering. swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Nick Hundley will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 4, Nick Hundley.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
He's set, now the pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Ethier arranged to his left and put it away, 2 down. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
A little bit of a risk there with 2 away. You don't want to run yourself into a double play to end the inning, but he's able to make it up there, and that puts runners on the corners now with 2 outs.
Charlie Blackmon, see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Comes set, now the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Come on, Rocky.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is lined right back up the middle. And this will be a base hit as the runner will come in to score from third. And we are tied at 3 apiece.
And in this ballpark, against this lineup,
You pretty much have to expect you're going to give up a few runs along the way. The important thing, though, is to avoid the huge innings and minimize the damage as much as you can.
DJ LeMahieu, see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home here in the inning so far. First offering on the way. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Adam Ottavino will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Andre Ethier will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6.
Number 16,
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Now a line drive to short, but caught out there by Tulowitzki. He really zeroed in on that one, but the leadoff man's kept off base to start inning number 6.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean, hammered out there. But he's going to wind up with nothing to show for it.
Here's Howie Kendrick. As he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now.
How about this out of the bullpen? 3 pitches, 2 outs. Can't do a whole lot better than that.
A.J. Ellis will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. the 1-0. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. On to the bottom of inning number 6, tied 3 apiece. Back alongside Eric Harris and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian as Colorado shortstop Troy Tulowitzki heads forward now to start things out for the Rockies. Now the first pitch.
Here we go.
And that misses, ball 1.
Come on, Rocky.
Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
One on the way. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Yeah, and he's really getting over the top of that curveball.
Here comes a 2-2. Sinker, 3-2 now. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
A pretty good swing there. You'll watch. Head stays down, ball gets deep in the zone, and he lets those hands lead the way, and he drives it to right field. That's as good an approach as you're going to see.
Move him over.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. He's set, now the pitch. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. Peterson will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
And, you know, really doesn't have to throw that changeup all that much for it to be an effective pitch. You can see what his breakdown is so far.
Justin Morneau will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Now here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Not close, it's 2-0.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Let's go, Rocky.
Here comes the 2-0. And a swing here by Morneau, but this ball is pulled well foul into the seats down the right side. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 2-1 pitch is swung on and hit in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Ethier, and Andre puts it away for out number 2.
This crowd oohs and ahs every time this guy hits a fly ball, but he didn't get all of that one, and it's pretty much a can of corn.
Carlos Gonzalez will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. First pitch to him. Swing and a liner towards second, and he'll have himself a base hit. Tulowitzki will take the turn and hit for home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and the runner will score from first.
And that play was just an absolute mess. I mean, if you want to see a manager lose his mind, try letting a guy score from first on an error. And that's an absolute gift of a run there.
Nolan Arenado will come forward now in an RBI opportunity he probably didn't think he'd have.
Yeah, it certainly didn't look like he'd have one, but now's where you really have to make teams pay. Nothing will demoralize a team in the field quite like having 2 out errors to lead the run.
Now here's the first pitch. And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. Settling under it is Ethier, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Rockies forced to settle for 1. 7th inning coming up. Rockies lead this one 4-3. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Jimmy Rollins will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And here's the first pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now, it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Yeah, he wasn't so sure that was the right call, and looking at it again right here, I don't know if I can tell for sure either. We'll wait to see what the guys in the dugout say after reviewing this play a couple of times, probably.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Dodgers have elected to challenge.
So here's one last look at the replay. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to rule the runner safe. And boy, I tell you what, I just don't see it here. I'd be pretty surprised that this challenge works out for him in this case.
And the review process appears to be coming to an end, so here comes the decision. And he is indeed out at first as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game.
Out at first base.
Carl Crawford will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 3, Carl Crawford.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Now Crawford swings and pulls this one on the ground to second. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Since coming in the 6th, he's knocked down 5 in a row. It's given him a real lift out there.
Jock Peterson will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. First pitch coming. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Here's a 1-0. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Gonzalez is under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Score holds at 4-3.
Your attention, please. Now
New pitcher set to take over. It's the former first-round pick back in 2000, right-hander Dustin McGowan. Michael McHenry will come forward now. He has flied out in singles so far.
Michael McHenry.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, this is a spot where it helps to have a two-seam fastball like that so you can work in on the right-handed hitters.
1-0 on the way. 2-0 now. Here's the 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Here comes the 2-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And Gonzalez takes this one over to first himself for the out.
This is a big inning here. You're down only 1 with the heart of the order coming up next time you get in, so that's a good first step.
Roger Bernardina will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Four runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, he's looking like he's a little too amped up out there. He's got to channel that a little more because that pitch wasn't that close.
2-0 count, the pitch. 3-0 now.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat and not be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a
pitching for the
lefty
Dodgers,
waiting, they'll go to a
number
lefty of their
56,
own out of the bullpen here.
J.P. Coward.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Man, a little surprising they didn't challenge him there. You know, there are certain guys who just have to earn their way aboard. This isn't exactly the most dangerous guy in the lineup, so he'll be happy to take the walk.
Charlie Blackmon will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Give him the green light.
Runners on first with 1 down. Comes set, now the pitch. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate and he's getting guys to go after it, it's doing its job. But if he starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy take.
Here's the 1-2. And this is fouled straight back. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. But the runner's back easily. Here's another 1-2. Fouled back. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Back in standing. He'll try again, 1-2. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
A pretty good break to the curveball as we check it out on Swing Track. It's moving quite a bit. You can see there an 11-inch break. That's an awfully tough pitch to hit.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Now the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there. Right over the top. And just fire that thing in there.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. That's hard hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Good job here. Stays inside the ball well, doesn't roll over, and just shoots his ball right back up the middle.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Grant Balfour will get the ball looking to get the final out now here in this 7th inning.
Grant Balfour.
Troy Tulowitzki will get his shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 7. Now the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Nail-biting time now in that third base dugout.
Well, things are starting to spiral here, and you've got to make sure this doesn't spin completely out of control.
The 1-0. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 1-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 2 left for Colorado, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. John Axford will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
John Axford.
Justin Turner will step in. He doubled home a couple this last time.
Justin Turner.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. And this is hit well towards the hole. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Yeah, he's swinging a pretty hot bat here. 3 for 4 now after the base hit. That wasn't a little bleeder. That ball was smoke.
Here's Scott Van Slyke. Now he runs up and gets this one down.
Now batting number 23, first baseman Adrian Gonzalez.
Adrian Gonzalez will stride in, grounded out his last time through. First pitch on the way. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And he has come through big time, as this ought to tie the ball game and maybe even get him a lead. And the runner will score from second. Now the relay home. And he will score as well. And the tide has officially changed now as they've taken a 1-run lead.
Well, what a nice clutch base hit with a runner in scoring position. That's going to tie the ball game, and the pitcher is disgusted with himself.
Your attention, please.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Andre Ethier will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch coming. And that's in there for strike 1. So to get the matchup they wanted here, lefty on lefty, but it's worth noting there are 2 right-handers to follow.
And you've got a right-hander going in the bullpen as we speak, so this could be a 1-batter outing.
Pause, now the pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Tough spot here for a left-handed hitter, facing a guy that's exceptionally tough on lefties.
Yeah, you generally get so many at-bats against right-handed pitching. Now you're in a good RBI spot, and you're stuck facing a guy like this.
And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
You know, I don't think that was intended to be a sacrifice, but it is going to work out exactly like one because they get their guy to third base. But he's definitely trying to beat this ball out. It just didn't quite work out for him.
Here's Howie Kendrick. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one.
And the infield behind him has come in here, but I've got a feeling he's going to try to handle this one himself.
Five runs, 10 hits. One error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
Has a look, now the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
1-2. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. One out and a runner on third. Now another 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Another 1-2 delivery. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now.
And if the infield's back right here, I don't know. Maybe you try to score him from third, but with the infield in, well, you can forget about it. They're able to look him back, get the out at first, and move 1 out closer to getting out of this inning.
A.J. Ellis will dig in with a very important insurance run 90 feet away at third. Here's the first offering. Now a ball hit high and deep, carrying towards the corner. Dickerson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 base hits, 1 error, and a runner left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Dodgers lead this one 5-4. Corey Dickerson will start things off for the Rockies, with Justin Morneau due to follow next. First offering on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
1-0 pitch now. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
And down by a run, a leadoff walk would certainly help the cause. He's got to shrink that strike zone here and not chase anything that he shouldn't be swinging at.
Hitters count 2-0. Goes the other way as this is line to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. And in a 5-4 game, let's give you a look at the starter comparison to see how these two guys stack up against one another. Justin Morneau will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
Well, now he's got to be saying, this is the wrong time for that strike zone to start shrinking. You need that to be a strike.
Here comes the 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
1 out, nobody on. The 1-1 home. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Joel Peralta will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs here and get this one on to the 9th inning.
Joel Peralta.
Justin Morneau will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Here he comes on 2-1. And there's ball 3 now to Morneau. 3-1.
And whatever you do, you can't let that previous call eat at you. You've got to come back with your best pitch here on 3-1.
The 3-1 coming. There's a hot shot out to left center over the head of the shortstop Rollins, a base hit. Around second now, heading for third. And he'll make it to third safely, so your tying run is 90 feet away with only 1 gone.
Well, it's not a game-tying home run, but it's the next best thing. As down by 1, he makes it all the way to third here with a triple.
Carlos Gonzalez step in now in a real pressure spot as he's got the possible tying run 90 feet away at third.
Come on, Carlo!
Now the first pitch. In there, 0-1. Surprising to you guys that it looks like they're going to pitch to him?
It is to me. I mean, I wouldn't go anywhere near this guy with a base open.
From the stretch. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. Surprised at all that they're coming right after him this way?
A little bit. I like it. It's good for the game, but this is definitely a guy that can hurt you if you're not careful.
He's set. Now the pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
And this is all about having faith in your catcher that he's going to block that pitch, as well he should. He's one of the best around when it comes to smothering balls in the dirt.
Now the veteran deals on 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
That's the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that 1-run lead still in check?
He knows his job is to hang on to the lead for his team. But with a guy in scoring position, he's got to do something to come up big. Not a whole lot bigger situation to come up with a strikeout than right there. He's fired up about it, but he's still got some work to do right now. He's not out of this thing yet.
Here's Nolan Arenado as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
That's not a bad idea right there. Take a pitch. Make sure you get a good look at him and what he's throwing.
He waits. Now the pitch. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2.
Boy, he's got to get with the program here. That's an important run down there at third. He can't be chasing pitches like that.
Men on third with 2 down. He's set. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing, and he popped him up. And no ordinary pop-up at that. This is way up there. Gonzalez is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out of potential trouble. 1 left for Colorado, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Eddie Butler now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th.
Number 31, Eddie Butler. Now playing third base and batting in the ninth spot, number 65.
Jimmy Rollins will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
And this is a guy who's going to give up his share of hits. But that's because he just says, hey, go ahead. Here's my best stuff. Try to hit it. He's got such good stuff that most times when guys do hit it, they'll put it on the ground right at somebody.
Yasiel Puig will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Solo home run off the bat of Yasiel Puig, and it's now 6-4.
That bullpen's still going to have to get 3 outs in the bottom of the ninth, but they're going to have a little more breathing room thanks to this swing. This is a mistaken location, and he gets all of it, and that gives them that ever-important insurance run here in the top of the ninth.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Here's Jock Peterson now. As he'll swing and lift a foul ball off to the left and out of play. Here it comes. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. And the pitch. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight.
Yeah, give him 3 hits now for the ball game. This one's probably the weakest of the bunch, but I doubt he'll be complaining. I know I wouldn't be.
Justin Turner will step in. Singleton came around to score his last time. First pitch coming. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. From the belt, the pitch.
We have to count 0-2.
Here's a swing and a ground ball to second for one. On to Morneau, and they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Dodgers do get a run, and it comes on the home run by Yasiel Puig. Last chance coming up for the Rockies. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Rockies 4. Kenley Jansen is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Michael McHenry will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
And how big was that run they just scored in the top of the ninth? Now, even a home run here won't tie this thing up.
Now here's the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
And think about it, in game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend.
Here comes a 1-2. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Here's another 1-2. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Rollins is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
And up by 2 here in the ninth, he needed to make sure he could keep that leadoff man off base so they don't get the tying run to the plate. That's a huge first out.
Christian Automais will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Now here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now the pitch. And this is hit sharply toward the third base coaching box. A foul ball. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time, but foul. Another 0-2 coming. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Here we go on an 0-2 count. All you have to do is start that thing right down the middle of the plate and then just let it work its way in. Hopefully get a swing through or maybe even a shattered bat.
Now the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here he comes on 2-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Yeah, and now just 1 out away from wrapping up this one, and that would certainly be a good way to start the series if they can take game 1 on the road.
Charlie Blackmon will stand in as their last chance now. Now here's the first pitch. Chopper, foul. Now here it comes. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get 1 pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Boy, never a dull moment with this guy on the mound.
Oh, he can sure drive you crazy at times, can he?
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. That's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
Here now the 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Here's the 2-2 offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Another 2-2 offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
It's about what we've come to expect here from Jansen as he comes in here to fire a scoreless ninth and finish off the Dodger victory.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits that helped lead his guys to victory.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter @MLB The Show. The Dodgers win it 6-4. Good night from Denver.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 6 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Rockies, 4 runs, 7 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Brent Balfour. His record is now 2-0. Credit the save to Kenley Jansen. He's third. Loss goes to John Exter. He falls to 0-2. Time of the ball, 3 hours and 17 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game RTV trains of the C line to Mineral and E line to Lincoln are available down the street at Union Station. Bus service is available outside Gate B on the corner of 22nd and Lake Streets.